Janelle Brown didn't want to stop celebrating Maddie's birthday. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown admits she has missed Maddie Brownbrush. While the two are going into business together, they are still first and foremost mother and daughter. Undoubtedly, Janelle's life has been a roller coaster for the past few years. With all the changes in her marriage and her kids' relationships with Cody Brown, there have been big transitions. As a mama to 6 kids, she admits she didn't want to stop celebrating Maddie's birthday. Janelle Brown knows her kids are her soft spot. Undeniably, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown has admitted her weakness is her kids. While she likes to keep her emotions even, she knows that her kids are her passion. When it comes to them, she knows she could easily end up in tears because she loves them so very much. They are at the heart of everything she does. Even when it came to her relationship ending with Cody Brown, she confessed that Cody not prioritizing her kids was a huge influence on the decision to leave. But over the past few years, she hasn't been able to celebrate like she wanted to with all of her family. As each of her kids has grown up, the picture has changed and birthday celebrations often look different. Janelle Brown didn't want to stop celebrating Maddie's birthday. On Janelle Brown's Instagram page, she left a heartfelt message for her daughter, Maddie Brownbrush. She captions, "Happy birthday at Madison_Rose11. Then she adds, "Yes, I'm one day late posting, but we were having so much fun yesterday." Furthermore, after missing several birthdays, she showed her priority. "I didn't want to stop and make a post. It was fun to spend a birthday with you for the first time in years." Unmistakably, Janelle is a proud mom. She continues, "Here is the best wife, mom, daughter, and business partner." After losing Garrison Brown in March, Janelle has become more and more dedicated to making sure her kids know how much she adores them. Unmistakably, Janelle is doing her best to make up for any lost time with Maddie. Janelle Brown shows her and Maddie getting to work. At the end of the post, Janelle Brown also shares that she and Maddie Brownbrush are ready for hunting season. Perhaps not to hunt on their own, but to buckle up for the road ahead with their new business, Tata Farms. She adds, "P.S. The orange is because it was hunting season and we were in the trees on the property." One commenter thinks they are wise to wear orange. "We Tar Heels take our hunting season seriously." Another person asks, "Is this the land you were looking at to live on and farm?" In the comments, another fan invited Janelle to take part in a future local powwow. Since she is putting down roots and starting the business with Maddie and Caleb Brush, Janelle is hoping to catch all that North Carolina has to offer. She says she is determined to go next year. Fans send Maddie birthday regards. After Sister Wives star Janelle Brown added the series of photos and the endearing message, several fans sent Maddie Brownbrush their birthday regards. HBD. You inherited all of your mom's beauty. Happy birthday. Hope you had a wonderful day. But other fans were very pleased that Janelle is getting to choose how she enjoys her life. One person says, "These are special times for you. Love seeing you so happy. I am so happy you are living a full life, Janelle. I often worried so much about you and the missing part of your life. Your strength is inspiring. Live you big, beautiful life to the fullest. Yin, my dear, so deserve it. Madison Rose, happy birthday. I wish you a very blessed year ahead. Seeing you and your mom together was so heartwarming. Cheers to you both. These are special times for you. Love seeing you so happy." As the clock struck midnight and the quiet of a new day settled over her house, Janelle Brown sat alone in her living room, basking in the lingering warmth of the family gathering that had just ended. Maddie's birthday was always a reminder of how far they'd come together, how each year added a new layer of memories to their relationship. But this time, Janelle found herself strangely reluctant to let go. She didn't want to stop celebrating Maddie's birthday, as if holding onto the moments a little longer could somehow keep her daughter close. The day had been a vibrant patchwork of shared laughter, childhood tales, and heartfelt toasts. Janelle had spent weeks planning it, going over every detail, from Maddie's favorite home-cooked dishes to a slideshow of memories that brought tears and laughter to everyone's faces. Each slide was a window into a world they had once shared, a moment captured in time when her children were still under one roof and their family was all she needed to feel whole. Janelle's relationship with Maddie had grown even stronger over the years. Maddie, now with a family of her own, embodied the resilience and strength Janelle had always tried to instill. Watching her daughter step into the roles of wife, mother, and woman had been like watching her own legacy come to life. But there was something in this birthday, this specific celebration, that made her feel more reflective than usual. The cake had been a rich chocolate layered with vanilla cream, just like the one Maddie always requested as a little girl. Janelle remembered the afternoons spent baking with Maddie, the scent of flour dusting the air, the small hands reaching to crack eggs or lick frosting from the bowl. As she cut the first slice tonight, she saw the twinkle in Maddie's eyes, a flicker of that little girl who used to pull at her apron, begging to help. As the evening progressed, the family had shared stories. Janelle's heart swelled as Maddie spoke of the impact her mother had had on her life. She thanked Janelle for teaching her to be independent, resilient, and to stand firm in her beliefs. There was a raw honesty in her voice that struck Janelle to her core, and she realized how profoundly Maddie had grown. She was no longer the little girl looking up to her mother for guidance, but a woman standing beside her, sharing the same values and strength. Maddie had always been her steadfast daughter, the one who could sense Janelle's mood even when words weren't spoken. And tonight, after everyone had left, Maddie had lingered, sensing that her mother wasn't quite ready to let go of the day. They had sat in the kitchen, nursing cups of tea, letting the quietness settle comfortably around them. "I know it's silly," Janelle had finally admitted, "but I just wanted this day to last forever. Every year, you grow up a little more, and I realize how much I miss those days when you were little." Maddie had smiled, a soft understanding in her eyes. "Mom, I'll always be your daughter, no matter how old I get. We'll always have each other." Janelle had nodded, knowing the truth of it, but it was more than that. It was about the transition of roles, the slow drift of children growing up and away, and the bittersweet beauty of letting go. And yet, something in her refused to let go completely. After Maddie left, Janelle wandered back into the living room and picked up a framed photo from the mantel. It was one of her favorites, a candid shot of Maddie at 4 years old, her cheeks flushed with excitement as she blew out birthday candles. The sheer joy in her face had been pure and boundless. Janelle traced the glass, her heart aching with nostalgia, knowing those days were irreplaceable treasures stored in the vault of her heart. But Janelle also knew this milestone was a new beginning for Maddie, a fresh chapter in the story of her life. As a mother, Janelle had always encouraged her children to follow their own paths, yet the realization that Maddie's path was steadily moving further from hers left her with an unshakable feeling of longing. The house was quiet now, the remnants of the celebration scattered in the soft glow of the dimmed lights. Wrapping herself in a cozy blanket, Janelle sat on the couch, her heart full yet aching. She whispered a small promise to the empty room. "I'll always celebrate you, Maddie. Every year, every birthday, I'll never stop." She let herself imagine future birthdays, each one a marker of the woman Maddie would continue to become, each one another testament to the love they shared. She thought about the dreams and hopes she still had for her daughter and wondered about the paths Maddie would choose. But Janelle also knew it was time to let go, just a little. It was time to allow herself the grace to enjoy these moments as they came without clinging too tightly. She'd celebrate Maddie's birthdays, not just because she was her daughter, but because of the bond they shared.